6 places you must see when visiting Valkeakoski. 1. Kauppilanmäki Open Air Museum. Kauppilanmäki Open Air Museum is located in the center of Valkeakoski, a few hundred meters to the south of the Valkeakoski Canal. The area has a total of 5 houses that take you back in time to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, showcasing how the paper workers lived. It's open during the summertime with various changing exhibitions, events, performances and work shows. You need to pay for a ticket if you want to go inside the buildings and be a part of the guided tours hosted in the area. The area has multiple different buildings including a workers' hall, storage houses, a carriage shed and my favorite, a genuine smoke sauna. The terrain and the paths to the site can be harsh for people using a wheelchair. 2. Myllysaari Museum. Myllysaari Museum is located in the middle of the city of Valkeakoski between the crossing of 2 lakes, Mallasvesi and Vonajavesi. Its name translates to Mill Island and it used to have grain mills on it since the Middle Ages. Currently the old factory buildings are used to house the Myllysaari Museum and the area is nationally significant cultural environment. The museum has a permanent exhibition called Vana Wake that tells the stories of Valkeakoski and Sääksmäki from the Iron Age to today. Next to the museum is located a youth center, Pultti, where the local youth can hang out with their friends. In the same museum building resides the Finnish Football Museum, built in 1993 with over 100 years of Finnish football history. The Football Museum is the only one in Finland and also hosts the Hall of Fame of Finnish football, and the museum has a fee of around €5. 3. Rapola Ridge and Voipaala Art Centre. Situated in Sääksmäki, a junction of the ancient Häme waterways, the ridge is one of the most valued cultural sites in Finland. Rapola Ridge has the remnants of Finland's largest ancient hill fort from some 1,000 years ago. Voipaala is situated at the foot of the Rapola Ridge and used to be a village until it was transformed into a manor in the 17th century. There's a guided path through the hill fort starting from the beginning at the car park of Voipaala Manor. The Voipaala mansion is set in a 200-year-old Baroque park a lot further away behind the main building of Voipaala Manor. The main building of Voipaala Manor was completed in 1912 and is now under repainting but still hosts art exhibitions and has a cafe inside. The third president of Finland, Per Evin Svinhufvud, was born in the Rapola mansion in 1861. There is a memorial of him in front of his childhood home, the Rapola mansion, made by Augusti Veura. (4) Sääksmäki Stone Church. The church was built at the turn of the 15th and 16th centuries and was consecrated in 1933, soon after it burned down in 1929. It was restored to its current condition during the years 1998 and 1999. Inside the church reside stained glass windows and paintings in the ceiling by a well-known local artist, Kalle Karlsted. There is a statue of Kalle behind the main building of the Voipaala Manor. Another local artist, Augusti Veura, was involved in the relief. The church has two old sculptures of saints, Saint Olaf and Saint James. 5. Sääksmäki Open Air Museum. Located behind the Sääksmäki stone church, the Open Air Museum has the oldest saved Hämäläispeasant house in Sääksmäki. In total, there is one chamber as well as one old barn at the museum site. When open, the house has different old peasant artifacts inside. Six. Visavuori. Visavuori is located on the shore of the Lake Vanajavesi near the breathtaking Sääksmäki suspension bridge. Around Visavuori reside multiple sculptures by Emil Wikström, such as this Kalevala sculpture, Kokko, Hauki ja Ilmarinen. Hauki meaning pike. It's a museum entity comprising of the home and the atelier museum of the artist Emil Wikström. The white building you saw earlier was Kari's Pavilion, grandson of Emil Wikström, and exhibits his works. Kari Suomalainen, known simply as Kari, was the most famous cartoonist in Finland and Wikström's grandson. The atelier also houses a small winter garden, an organ, and it is open all year round. Roaming outside the area is free, but there is a fee you have to pay in order to access the buildings in the area, except the cafe. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the video.